Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our ladies' quick look in a long line of quick looks.
Yes.
I will be Dan Webb and you would be Mr. Rich Walker.
I'll be Rich Walker, yeah.
Hi. So this is Project Cars.
It's Project Cars.
So basically what we've done is we've gone for 6 different cars, 6 different tracks. We use the game's pretty cool. There's loads of tracks, loads of cars, things like there's loads. Look at all this list of cars.
Wow, man.
It's like a Renault Megane.
Holy crap.
But there's loads of stuff like the Caterhams in there, you've got your Ariel Atom, which we drive, Mustangs, Mercedes, you got no Porsches, but you got your Roofs, you got your backs, BACs. In terms of your tracks, you've got Hockenheim in there, you've got Imola in there, which we actually use, you've got Silverstone, Laguna Sequoia, and loads of made up ones. And what you're seeing me here doing is messing with the
many options.
Yeah, so basically
everything.
Choosing the amount of opponents, the skill, type of opponents, grid positions, rolling starts. In the top right corner we've got the amazing weather effects. You can change that so it changes across a map. You can speed up time. What we did, we didn't do much of that. We just kept it fairly simple. And this was
incredible.
Yeah, and it's a proper sim as well. So I was too quick onto
the track.
Accelerator back there. Well, I admit it took me a while to get used to.
So for the uninitiated, this is the latest racing game from Need for Speed Shift People, Slightly Mad Studios, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's proper sim. I played it once at Namco Bandai Studios, or Bandai Namco, whatever, and I could barely keep the car on the track, and it looks like you had similar problems.
Yeah, well, to start with, this was like my first race not in the rain, and in the rain it's really fucking hard.
Did you put wets on though?
No, I didn't. But I've actually saved a bit. I've got a Formula A. Took a Formula 8 out in the rain. That wasn't the wisest. With dry tyres. But as you can see in the bottom right corner as well, I thought he was going to move. He didn't.
This is the McLaren. What's it called?
It's a P1.
Yeah, that's the one.
And we are in California. This is our daytime kind of coastal cruise.
It's lovely.
It's very pretty, right? I mean, looks gorgeous in terms of cars and stuff as well. Don't think I've got the damage model on, but I mean just the undulations in the road there. You see me going hopping. Yeah. It's really fucking hard, and they're really aggressive as well.
They're super aggressive. Although he sort of nudged you back on track, it looked like. Probably not intentionally.
I think that wasn't intentional. Yeah. But obviously you've got things like tyre wear, which makes the game great for sim people. You don't really see a lot because obviously I'm only doing a very short thing. I try and mix it up with the weather in terms of the tracks, in terms of the cars, in terms of the views. It wasn't until the last couple of races where we really should put the cockpit on. Yeah, I'm more of an outside of the car racer.
You know all those options you're messing with?
I mean, look at that. Right.
It does look amazing.
Going far too fast through there over that jump.
But all those options you're messing with, if you're a big race fan and you have like a favourite race,
you can set days as well.
Yeah, you'll be able to set the exact conditions of that event and stuff. It's crazy. The detail is mental. Yeah,
so we move really quickly on.
Pagani Zonda, right?
This is the Pagani Zonda. This is another California track in the day. There's one where you go across the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. And I was trying to find out which one it was. In the end,
Francisco.
I don't think. Yeah, but they're all California. Okay. So like kind of that way, San Francisco, coastal run like LA. And I was just trying to work out which was which.
How did this car feel?
It was alright actually. It was a bit heavy. It was a bit heavy around the corners. A little bit. I don't know. Like all the cars do feel different. Like I found it easier with the heavier cars. They seem to stick to the track more.
Yeah, more downforce and stuff.
Like you saw with the P1, which is a fairly light car, all things considering. It was just bouncing a lot, and the problem with the bounces is when you hit the ground as well, if you turn your tyre, it screws you up.
I haven't seen much of a damage model.
I think I turned damage off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just because for the purposes of the video.
You can probably have just cosmetic.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
That is what I kept seeing as well when I played it. Off the track, time invalidated.
Yeah, well, I mean,
slightly veer off, and that's it.
I don't. Yeah, but I guess if you are, it's a sim, right? You're meant to be sticking to the track.
But no rewind buttons, no flashbacks, nothing like that.
Old school, mate.
Old school.
Old school. and very pretty as well.
I mean, yeah, look, I can't dispute how good it looks.
Bridge. No, that's just the Bay Bridge, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the other end of Sanfran. I think obviously it's all fictional, but all the licensed ones are, as you would expect.
Yeah,
as they are, like Laguna Seca. Everybody knows Laguna Seca by now.
Absolutely, that corkscrew. I think it's the horrible corkscrew incline.
Yeah, I mean it's classic, right? I mean this.
Decline.
Even we went test driving Porsches a couple of years back, and it's recreated that corner.
Okay.
Kind of just with the lip of the hill and it drops down.
It's evil.
Yeah, it's brilliant. But yeah, like actually, I slowly picking it up. Like, it's one that's going to take hours just to get your head around and just get used to.
Yeah, absolutely.
But decades to kind of master. Like, I spent probably a good couple of hours.
Decades. Wow.
I reckon so.
Blimey.
Well, it's proper simi.
Yeah. Jeez.
But I think racing games do take decades to master.
Well,
like before you're doing world record times and stuff.
I suppose.
Obviously people.
I don't know. I don't know anyone who's played a game for decades.
Really?
No.
I've played.
I suppose I've played Streets of Rage 2 for decades, but that's about it.
What about Street Fighter?
Street Fighter, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll give you that.
So,
yeah, alright.
I played PES for decades.
Yeah. Oh, I take your point. So what car's this now? This is an Audi, right?
So yeah, this is the Audi R8, the LMS Ultra.
That's it.
This is a great one. This is in the Belgian forest. This is at dawn, so we start at night.
It's lovely.
And we drive through, staring out. I wanted to look with the headlights, and then I wanted the transition of time from night till day.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we haven't got a lot of rain stuff in it. It's because it's really fucking hard to drive in the rain and make a video.
Presumably you spun off and crashed.
Yeah. So I think our last ones was at rain, but I've done the time of day quite cool. Yeah. I mean, I prefer the time of day stuff compared to like the weather stuff anyway, just because the weather just makes it really fucking hard.
Well, the lighting is great too.
Yeah, right.
Really, really nice.
The detail, the lighting, and especially as it kind of, it's all one lap stuff as well.
Yeah.
So
you could do a proper Le Mans 24-hour race.
Yeah, I think there is a Le Mans actual race in here as well. The track.
If you were enough of a nutter.
Yeah. Well, I mean GT, like they I don't know whether they still do. It's been a while since I played a GT.
Yeah.
But they definitely used to do the
endurance races.
Yeah.
Big thing.
And are they still part of it?
Yeah, they're still part of it.
You reviewed the last one, right?
I did. Yeah. They're still in there. Absolutely.
Yeah. So this to me, I would say is going to be the kind of the successor to GT in terms of crowns. It
looks almost photorealistic, and if the handling matches, and from what I've played, it does.
Yeah, it is hard, and I'm not going to kill anyone, but it is aimed at being a truly simulation racer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it was built for the fans, right?
Well, it was initially, I mean, Project CARS, Community Assisted Racing Simulator, is the acronym.
Exactly.
So it does what it says on the tin, I guess.
Look at this now, the sunrise coming up.
It's lovely.
Imagine just being there, racing this car now.
Don't have to imagine, I feel like I'm there always.
Oh, I like it. It's such a sicker. Well, we're like 150k then, just flying down that straight.
Yeah, nice. Oh, what, you got it on metric?
Well, I actually didn't notice, but I was just checking down there. I actually can't see. Does it look? I can't
tell.
I need my glasses on.
What's it, that gauge? I can't tell.
No, I mean, I need my glasses.
We were going fast, enough said. So what track was this again? Belgian Forest?
Yeah, it's Belgian Forest. I just thought, Belgian Forest with the gym kind of thing.
Yeah, lovely.
I think this is like one of the last couple of corners.
Oh, how many times I said lovely, nice?
Yeah, it's nice, it's really lovely.
It is nice to look at.
Beautiful. Yeah, I kind of imagine racing it like 5 o'clock in the morning, just...
awesome.
So,
Came third, huh?
So it's slowly getting better.
And this is what, the BAC Mono or whatever?
No, this is the Ariel Atom.
That's it. Oh, right, okay.
And this track is... this is the Dubai Auto Drive track. So there's loads of different tracks.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're not doing the Forza trick where it's like, here's 40 tracks, but really there's only 5.
And just different configurations.
It does do that, admittedly, but... I mean...
You saw that list at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Loads of tracks. There was one missing, though, that we expected to be there, right? A kind of iconic track. Was it Monaco or something? We thought Monaco would be in and we couldn't find it.
Was it in it?
No, I don't think
I
it was.
didn't expect.
And
No, it wasn't
the
in there.
Nürburgring, that was it. I was sure the Nürburgring would be in, but in this build it's not there, which it surprises me.
Wait, is it actually in the final game then?
It might be, but it's not in this build.
No. No.
So it might not be in at all.
But it looks like a near final. So obviously we've gone from dusk to night in this one.
Yeah.
In our little crazy go-karts. These things,
Do they
rapid.
qualify as go-karts?
Well, no, they're not. It's more of a
track toys, right? I think
Yeah.
is the sort of category.
But they're rapid, but they bounce around the track, and then everybody's bouncing into each other.
Well, these are quite grippy as well, aren't
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so you're trying to push each corner. So that little fucker just cutting the corner off in front of us.
Do you know if there's like a sort of career in this?
Yes, yeah, there's a career. Yeah.
Okay.
We were just going just purely for the gameplay and the visuals, and cause obviously 1080p 60 frames, right?
I wonder how involving the career will be. Whether
Yeah.
it's be race.
Yeah, I didn't really go through. I really probably should have, but I was more concerned with the gameplay and just seeing how that was.
Just getting that across.
Here we go. This is Moravia, and we're in a Nissan Areca in a 2003 edition. I went for a foggy kind of. It's set in the pine forest.
And these are your crazy GT race cars.
Yeah.
These are your proper monsters. So how does this feel compared to the others?
Oh, this is rapid.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to get used to it because like the braking on it as well.
Yeah.
It's all late braking in these cars, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you got to anticipate the corners, haven't you? As soon as you see those red arrows, I don't think I could do this without that indicator on.
I could after a while once I've learned the tracks, because the indicators don't. Sometimes they're great when you're learning tracks and things like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, this is where I'm starting to play with the views.
Okay, so cockpit view is pretty accurate. Then.
Yeah.
Every little dial and switch and knob is there.
Yeah, I don't think it's got the same detail as something like Forza.
No,
had.
but you do expect all this these days. But yeah, Forza, you get more of a kind of feeling of different materials and things, right? Different textures.
Yeah, and more moving dials and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm third person view usually.
Yeah, me too.
It took me a while to get used to this. Cones and tyres going everywhere.
Oh, so you got MPH on as well now, so
yeah. Well, maybe it was MPH before, but I wasn't really paying attention.
I can understand.
Or I couldn't read it.
Oh god! Oh god!
I was losing it there.
Oh wow! I can just imagine people who love their races getting their steering wheel out and just getting into cockpit view.
I can imagine them getting infuriated with my amazing driving. Obviously, I'm not driving now. This was captured all off camera.
Yeah.
Just because we weren't sure what to expect in terms of me being rusty. In the end, I wasn't too bad. I was competent.
Yeah. I watched you doing this, and yeah, you're actually alright. I'm terrible. I don't have the patience for these. They just drive me insane. I'm a Forza sort of Horizon burnout guy when it comes to my races, personally.
But you can appreciate the nuances of it, right? And the depth and
absolutely, massive appreciation for that, and massive appreciation for anyone who can, do this well.
Yeah.
Play this well,
It just looks gorgeous. And then we move on to the last track, which is Imola.
We're in Aston Martin.
Yes, we're in Aston Martin, the V8 Vantage, the GT4 edition.
Very nice.
And it's in the rain, and the rain looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it's really hard.
Jeez, cockpit view. You need to put your windscreen wipers on. I think that's on a button, isn't it then?
Is it really?
I think everything's mapped to a button, so you have to actually turn on your windscreen wipers. I see what you mean about the top cockpit view now.
Yeah.
Really
basic,
quite flat and basic,
yeah. It's got moving dials and moving displays, but you look at Forzas and that's like, wow, it feels like you're actually in the car.
Yeah.
To me, that's it's just a bad example of it.
Well,
obviously this isn't finished.
Exactly,
right?
it's not the finished version. Yeah, this could change.
I've got to say, it is quite disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it, it's just flat colours, right, for the most part.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, right?
It's as if they haven't put the textures on.
They might get, could be just this car.
Yeah, or could be this build, right?
This build, yeah.
Well, obviously.
But yeah, I wish you'd found the windscreen wipers button.
Yeah,
I think
I was looking for stuff.
Oh man, that's a weird view. Why would you view it from back there? That's really odd.
But I love this. Just the water, just kind of warbling.
Yeah, warbling.
I like it.
Warbling's the sound a bird makes.
No, but it's
I know
like,
what you mean. The sort of it's like droplets on the screen.
it's a marble effect.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really.
But it's really hard as well in the rain.
You look like you're doing alright. You haven't spun off or anything yet.
No,
does
but
that happen later? Look how aggressive they are, though.
Yeah, that was me. I probably shouldn't have gone for that move. But no, I tell you what, the Aston Martin was actually really a joy to handle in the rain. Yeah. And I'd done a couple of shots, a couple of takes off camera.
Yeah.
With different cars and stuff. I had some of them with a high torque and the big acceleration. I just couldn't handle them in the rain.
Really?
We actually end the video with how not to race in the rain. It's going to be hilarious.
Here's a question for you. Did you win a race?
Did I win this?
Did you win any races?
No.
Tune
in.
You've been getting yeah, stay tuned.
Stick with us, although that isn't it.
You got a couple of podiums. It's alright. You know, it's trophies. You still get the champagne.
Well, it's just race isn't over yet, mate.
That's true. Although it almost is. You only put it on one lap.
Yeah, true, but.
Yeah, just nudge
away,
move it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got good speed here. You got momentum second.
Look at this. Look at this.
Come on the line. Can you get him? Oh, you did win. Nice one, mate. Nice one.
Look at that. So that's Project Cars, and while we're doing our outro, this is the rain in a Formula A car. Which I was right down on the trigger. I was like, oh shit! Fuck! Oh! Right, it doesn't get any better than that.
Okay, mate. Try to catch the pack up. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Right, and then I was like, oh shit! It's so hard.
And that shows you how much of a sim it is.
Yeah.
You over-rev the engine, you spin it off.
I just couldn't get going the right way.
Oh, dude.
So that's Project Cars, and that is now out.
April 2nd.
April 2nd. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.